The hockey club. And I want you to actually go read about this because the hockey club is basically, who knows, maybe your neighbor is part of the hockey club.
Exactly.
But Jackie will explain to you in detail what the hockey club is all about. I don't know. I want to know what happens
The thing
in
is,
there.
people have this misconception well, it's just a perception, I don't know, that the hockey club is one person. It's a society it's like a community of people.
I know there's like politicians in there.
Yeah, there's like a lot of
businessmen,
There's
women.
business people, there's business women, there's political women, there's foreigners, ambassadors, and then there's a lot of private entities, you know, people who've got money, who just want to invest in different things or invest in a lot of entertainment things. So they would invest their entertainment time in that. So they would spend 300,000, 400,000, 1 million, 2 million on whatever it is they want to entertain themselves with. So it's not like you would go to Pick and Pay and you would see it's written the hockey club.
Yeah.
You will not see it.
You will not see it.
It's a private society.
Yeah.
You will not. It's like people saying it's not a church, guys. It's really not a church. However, these people gather. I don't know how many times a year, but they gather. They have meetings on what is next. What are they going to do in terms of entertainment? The houses they're going to purchase so that there's entertainment areas all over the country. So the houses that I purely know is the house in Durban, the house in Bryanston, and the one in Cape Town. And what they do in those houses, they would invite young girls, they would invite celebrities. So the celebrities or the influencers will say, we're having a party, so-and-so is
At the
releasing.
White House. So this is how these parties get up. The
So,
White House
no, we're
party.
having a party in so-so's house. You're invited. It's an exclusive invite. And then they take you to the house only for you. When you get to the house, they will move you to the actual house.
Yeah.
So that you don't know the actual location. So you will get to one house, maybe in an Uber or whatever. And then from that particular house or an apartment, they would move you to an actual house where everything is happening, where
you meet these blessers,
where you meet all these blessers, where you
influencers.
meet all these influencers, where you meet all these political people. You have seen one or two former ministers and ministers who are really into the social lifestyle.
Yeah.
You will see them with rappers,
Yeah.
influencers,
Popping bottles,
all of that.
Yeah.
That's where the connection comes from. Because if you are a politician, you would not necessarily say, get me that girl.
Yeah.
The girl will need to come through an influencer or a celebrity. So that their ways are not really tracked.
So there's basically a follow through social media.
Yeah.
Instagram, which is, the biggest way you can
Instagram
actually
is the
see-
biggest,
it's the biggest way you can see
source
these girls.
of how you can get girls and guys.
And then so they end up buying these girls?
Yeah. Remember, I don't know, but I'm a researcher, right?
Yeah.
So I remember there was a time where this particular celebrity had just gotten a G-Wagon.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's a great thing. Congratulations. It's wonderful. And a week before that, I saw how the G-Wagon came about. I was like, oh my, you just said you bought that yourself?
Only to
But we
find
were
out,
at
no.
this place and this is what went down.
Yeah.
So what happens is, so for instance, a politician or an ambassador of a different country will come to South Africa for an event or a conference or whatever. And then they would ask our South African politician to say, okay, we are done with the conference. What can we do in the evening for entertainment? They would say, no, we've got this. Would you want to have fun?
Yeah.
And then they would say, yeah, sure. Let's
So there's basically
Yeah.
a list of girls.
yeah, there is a
lined up.
list of people
People.
that are specifically used for that kind of thing. So whether it be an influencer or a beautiful girl, beautiful body, she works hard, she looks great, but we do have those people who are magnets. So like a pimp. Everybody knows the Joburg pimps, Cape Town pimps, the Durban pimps. We know them.
This is basically like
yeah.
human trafficking, but
It
in a
is
fancier
human.
way, right?
Yeah, it's a fancier way of human trafficking.
Which is so wrong.
Yeah, because they make you think that you are getting things out of it, like a handbag, a phone, a trip, a holiday. But when they are moving different girls around. So that's why sometimes you get reports that a girl has gone missing, they can't come back into the country. Or they started using drugs and they don't know how they went into drugs because things were put in their drinks or in their champagne.
This is basically human trafficking.
Exactly, it is human trafficking.
Jacaranda FM, the home